Kickoff and Yinka Sport. I don't know. This game, I think this game tight. This game now open game. Anybody feel win. I see some people they say now must England and England must win. This game no go easy for England. This game no go easy for Senegal too. You know. So when I leave out, I talk as some people they talk as if now and I walk over. Not be walk over be this game. Not be walk over. So the game won't start. We just relax. We go see how this game go. And last when I go see how say this game, no be walk over.
Once Pius stays in the middle, FJ takes off his wood. I think we have a rhyming color right here, and I don't know this one that we're wearing. This one should we be wearing this or wearing white? This one that we're looking like saying England we did for. Okay, so welcome once again right here. FJ is equally right in the studio. FJ is right here on the show. I never see my own, I never see my own. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you very much for that. Just taking a bit.
Sometimes they say there's strength in numbers. Sometimes they say there's strength in numbers. 3 lions against the Lions of Teranga. When you have 3 lions and you have a lion of Teranga, no matter how hospitable the lion might be, the 3 lions will look to feast. So I'm curious to see how this ends up today. I am rooting for the Lions of Teranga, but England have a record.
Analytically wise, you understand?
Yes, England have a record that is going to be put to the test tonight.
Okay, they've not lost against an African side. So says Brazil and the fans before the game against Cameroon. Perhaps needless, but then somehow a record finally broken. Cameroon through Vincent Abubakar scored late and they won the game. If I days they would of course be talking to us as well, right here, as far as this game is concerned.
Yes, Yinka Sports. For me, I don't know. I know, like I said, a lot of people root for England today. They say I walk over for England. England must win the game, and I must. This game no go easy. It no go easy at all. Listen, this is an open game. An open game. How they use 10 years? They look England or Senegal. You know. So for me, in a very very open game, anybody can win for this game. And if you ask me, I will go for Senegal today.
Okay, well, thank you very much. And yes, the national anthem of the English national of England, of course, the 3 lions are currently with the first.
3 lions, Teranga lions, lion the chop lion.
It's the battle of the lions.
Lion the chop lion.
Well, they would have to slug it out on the field of play.
Lion the chop lion.
They know the chop. They don't chop lion. They don't chop lion.
Lion don't be chop lion. What they will be say? Yes, they know. They fight themselves and see who be your guy for one particular
territorial dominance.
Yes. Then the one will lose. Go demo.
Yes.
You go demo, use demo stylishly. Come out for that territory. Go another place.
Okay.
That's what it be.
Okay, so the Teranga Lions as a Senegal national anthem as well, as we also get closer to kick off in this particular game. Well, then let's just acknowledge those joining us on our Facebook fan page. Richard Emmanuel. If you hear Express, no darling, is our Facebook fan page. Go and check it. As they drop like this, if you don't do fast, you don't miss out. Precious in Tibula says, I'm an African. Of course, I love England, but then today allow me to say Senegal for the reasons you already know. Jean Thioré, there's no way you can miss this Jean Thiorré's comment. When you just put them Copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste. If you miss the first one, you cannot miss the second one. Janchuri, I don't see you. Best Jeza says Senegal to England 1. There are some names you will get at this World Cup period on our Facebook fan page. It could only be now. I see one name written in a way I can't pronounce. My brother, you would have helped me. Now, Yibo, I shall see you. Name written look like one written in Japanese or Chinese. It says FIFA World Cup, England, Senegal. Yeah, thank you very much. Dekris Ndiaye says, okay, Dekris Ndiaye is a Senegalese fan watching. I see you on our Facebook fan page. Your name already, of course, shows where you're from. All of them joining and enjoying and watching right here. Our Facebook fan page community, Precious in Tibula. I see you, says, go Senegal, go. MD Kabir says, England, Senegal. Okay, thank you. Cyrus says, Adegbola Temitokwe says it's time to set a record straight and beat England for the first time at the senior level. Come on, Senegal, let's make African proud again. I believe in you guys. Do you believe in Senegal to get it done tonight?
Of course I do. Yinka Sports. I do. I don't know. Somehow I just get confidence where this Senegalese team are there. You know, for me, England. Today we go know. We go know. Just game one start. We go know the game between England and the Senegal. We go know today. But trust me, those who carry England put for head as favorite, it will surprise me this evening.
Zaki, okay. I started from 7:60. It turned to 8:50. It turned to 9. It don't turn to 9:30. Those joining and watching us live on our Facebook fan page, OTD 982. And we have MD Kabir MI says, yes, Senegal all the way. More comments right here. Zaki Midala says Senegal 2, England 0, 1K. And still counting. Yes, we have our fans joining and watching on our Facebook fan page. Let's have more and more and more. Kinley Tandin says England all the way. This one is an Englishman. Kinley Tandin says England all the way. Kuda Gukuku says I'm watching from South Africa. Akim Juk says victory for Senegal and Africa wins, of course. We have Senab Azanu says victory to Senegal. This one says Senegal. So it's action underway. Ifeanyi Udeze, of course, will provide us with expert analysis right here. FJ will give us the match update, and the fans out there can also talk to us right here on the show. And I acknowledge about 1,200 plus fans on our Facebook fan page. That is changing every minute. It keeps growing in numbers. You're welcome, and you're live right here on Sports Radio Brila FM. FJ, tell us what has indeed been happening in the game, England and Senegal.
Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, Yinka Sports. The English are clad in their white shirts, white shorts, and white stockings. They're playing from left to right of the Al Bayt Stadium in Al-Khor. Senegal, the away side on the day. They're clad in their green shirts, green shorts, and green stockings. They're playing from right to left at the Al Bayt Stadium in Al-Khor. As far as this one is concerned, the English goalkeeper's clad in his yellow shirts, yellow shorts, and yellow stockings there. That is Jordan Pickford, while the Senegalese goalkeeper in the name of Edward N.Mendy is clad in his black shirts, black shorts, and of course black stockings as far as this one is concerned. It's been a slow start between the two teams, and of course the action is underway.
All right, thank you very much. So it's action underway, England and Senegal. It is England 0, Senegal 0. 2 seconds of a minute played in this game already. Let's hear you. How do you think this game will end? What are your thoughts as far as this game is concerned? England dressed in white shirt.
Yes, sir. If I did, I agree to you.
I agree to you, my brother.
I told you, anybody where they agree to now.
We agree with you.
Yes, sir. My name is Odi Efosa, also known as Barcelona First of Okokobioko. Yes, sir. You see, what they call England. England don't village, yo. They will come back home. They will go back home today. You understand what I mean? I see Senegal go demolish there today. No, the Senegal no they look face you. When you call a topic, they go tell you say there's a big door has made the door. So for me, I support Senegal for them to demolish England. You see Ali Maguire.
Okay.
He goes score. That is Oko. He goes score goal today.
Okay, thank you very much. You can also watch and have a feel of the action on our Facebook fan page right here. On Facebook, it is Sports Radio Brila FM. It's a growing community. Lots of people watching us right here on that platform. You want to see what a man with Sabaly look like. Ifeanyi Udeze, a former Super Eagles player. You can join and watch on our Facebook fan page. We're actually clad in almost similar color. You want to see what I look like? And he's got the same color of cup with his color as well, top. You want to see what it looked like? I also have something with me. You want to see all of that? Our Facebook fan page is where you to go to. You want to enjoy the banter and hear, and of course have a chat with other guys out there. Ensure you're there on our Facebook fan page live feeds platform. Okay, yes, FJ will tell us more updates. What is happening, FJ, in this game?
Yes, indeed. The Senegalese have the first goal kick of the game, and of course it stems from the fact that the English tried to press high. The Senegalese players were trying to play out from the back, but then it just didn't seem to work well. Jordan Henderson pressed. It was down the left hand side of it was down the right hand side of the Senegalese defense. Quickly pressed, won the ball, led to a throwing from the subsequent throwing from Luke Shaw. The English tried to work something into the box, but then it just ended up being guided into touch by the Senegalese. It is 4 minutes already on the clock. It is England 0, Senegal 0. And I can also tell you, Yinka Sports, that Senegal have sort of created a bit of a chance here. It was against the run of play. Boulaye Dia got the ball, drove forward. But, of course, he couldn't just sort his feet very well. And Harry Maguire did good enough to just guide him away from pulling the trigger.
So Senegal with a very clear chance there. Yes, Boulaye Dia was actually sandwiched between two English defenders, right?
Yes.
And
Harry Maguire and John Stones.
It was dispossessed. Could not. Mausa, do you think perhaps should have forced a save or at least shoot from there? He wanted a clear sight of
yes,
goal.
yes. I remember. Yes, he wanted to shoot. But the ball no balance for him. You know, so he wanted to gather in strength and all of that and shoot, but no balance. You know, so when he tried balance the ball well to his left leg, England player struck that move. So for me, I don't know. But Senegalese so far so good. They start well for this game. They start well. They are marking their their attitude on the pitch of play very very well. Their fitness level they high. You see that they even do go all the way to their opponents have to go press, which is called high pressing, which is a good one. So we see. I said this game no go easy for England today. I don't know about you. I know FJ think otherwise. Pius, I don't know what you think. I won't think. But for me, for England today, this game no go easy.
So England 0, Senegal 0, 5 minutes on the clock in this particular encounter. Let's have your take. Yes, on this game, phone lines are open for you to talk to us right here. Senegal already with what was an half chance. Boulaye Dia did not shoot, but then was dispossessed. Hello, good evening to you.
Good evening.
I greet you. Good evening.
It's Clement on the line.
Welcome.
Everybody went there and beat.
Good.
You see, I tip Senegal to win England. But my advice to them is may they not give England the respect when they give Holland another team. May they forget the rating. Yes. Forget the rating of England for people. Now that one are paperwork. Now man to man, 11 players on the pitch. So the waiting kill African team we make them go out for this stage because they were giving those Europeans more respect. Before Ghana did it, Cameroon did it. Before they could realize that these people are players like them, it don't be too late. So they should go and play them man to man and forget about the rating. Morocco did it to Belgium. Forget the Belgium and number 2. See where Morocco did it. They caused an upset. Today, Senegal will cause an upset to the English team. That is my advice to them. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Faris on our Facebook fan page. You don't start. It is action up and running. Foreigners have taken over our Facebook fan page. Foreigners have taken over. But then we love you guys. Yes, keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming. Martin David says England will win by 3-1. Adetola Sunday Obasa says Cameroon beats Brazil and Senegal will surely beat England today. A goal win for Africa today. Roshan Stresha says England all the way. We have Judith who says England 1, Senegal 0. Tina AJ says Senegal yes to win this game. Geran Haman Baban says so long. Catherine Kwambuka on our Facebook fan page says Senegal 2, England 1. This Catherine looks fine enough. Yeah, let's get back to the game. All right, it is Senegal 0, England 0. FJ will give us update once again. What's up, FJ?
Yes, indeed, Yinka Sports. That was a close one for Senegal. They attempted to play from the back. N.Mendy passed to Abdou Diallo, who was already being partially pressed by Bukayo Saka, but somehow Diallo managed to shrug off Bukayo Saka in that particular phase of play. It was an extremely dangerous play from the goalkeeper to the defender there, but Senegal weathered the storm and they managed to clear. It is still 0-0 between England and Senegal, but the warning signs are there. The Senegalese have to be very careful, same as the English as well, but the Senegalese really have to be more careful. There was also a free kick opportunity from the English in the 7th minute where Jude Bellingham was fouled in and around the box. They went for a routine. Jordan Henderson as well as Kyle Walker. Henderson pushed the ball forward to Walker. Walker sent across to Harry Maguire. The ball flew across the face of goal. And of course, the Senegalese managed to clear. And of course, just in the 9th minute, England surged down the left-hand side, created an opportunity. Luke Shaw swung across into the box, and the goalkeeper, N.Mendy, just parried it away from the face of goal to give a bit of respite to the Senegalese as they turned over, as they cleared the danger there. It's 10 minutes played between England and Senegal. No goals have been scored. And one thing I can also tell you, Yinka Sports, is that Harry Maguire has brought to the attention of the referee the size of the ball. Says the ball is a bit deflated. And, of course, they will check that. By the way, a bit of a correction. The cross that I talked about earlier was played by Jude Bellingham and not Luke Shaw.
10 minutes in, England 0, Senegal 0. Tosin Ruben, I see you on our Facebook fan page. He says, Yinka Sport, I see you. Senegal all the way. Pius Ahamba will tell us the stats in this game for the opening 10 minutes of this particular encounter. So, Pius, what else does the stats look like in 10 minutes of football played so far?
Yes, of course, Yinka Sport. We've played 10 minutes, of course, but of course, let's let the fans know that we've had no goal attempt, no shot on goal, no shot off goal, no block shots in this particular encounter. Is all been just ball possessed by the English guys who have 60% of the ball as against 40% of the Senegalese in this particular encounter. And of course, no goal attempt and no shot on goal, no block shot, no shot off goal in this particular game after 10 minutes of play. Free kicks, 2 have gone the way of the English guys. 1 have gone the way of the Senegalese in this particular encounter. No corner kick yet in this particular game. Yes, of course, no corner kick. You heard me right. Offside call, no offside call in this particular encounter. Yes, of course, 3 throw-ins already. 2 have gone the way of the English guys. 1 have gone the way of the Senegalese. No goalkeeper save. Of course, the likes of Jordan Pickford and N.Mendy have been on holiday after 11 minutes of play. 1 foul to the English guys. Of course, 2 are to Senegalese. As talking about total passes, 63 to England and of course 36 to Senegal in this particular game. Completed passes, 55 have gone the way of the English guys, and of course the Senegalese have been able to complete 31 of their total passes in this one. Tackles 4 for England, 3 for Senegal, and of course attacks 12 are for England. And then 6 have been dangerous. And while for the Senegalese, 5 attacks, and of course 2 have been dangerous. After 12 minutes of play, right there, Yinka Sports, it's 2 goalless between England and Senegal.
All right, thank you very much. I'll be going to Ifeanyi Days, a man with Sabi right here. Of course, in 11 minutes of football played so far, you can make it, gradually get into 12. England and Senegal still goalless. Well, let's talk about the Senegalese. Would you say you're impressed with what they've done so far? Could they have done better? What do you think they should be doing by now?
I think Yinka Sports, I'm very proud of them. Very, very proud of them. For me, I no expect for now, past what they do for now. You know, they're just trying to hold the game, hold their ground, hold their side, and let the England, let the 3 Lions, make them run around small. Then when they run around small, then they go slow down a little bit. When they slow down, then you will see Senegal go start to move up very fast. You know, so for me, so far so good. They are doing well, trying to hold their ground. Their tactical defense, the way they organize it, I mean, is great. It's great. So for me, I'm very happy for them. I just hope they keep it up like this. Last. If they play safe, this game for penalty, no good.
Yeah, well, that makes it open, very, very open for anybody. But then, let's see. Let the fans right on the show. 4 lines open. Hello, good evening to you and welcome.
Hello, good evening. Yinka Sports once again.
Hi, good evening to you.
If I did, I greet you.
I hail you.
FJ, I greet Pius. Pius, this one where you wear my jersey. Wait till happen. You don't the job there. No go there. I normally destroy my you. You let me to adore you, John my is a pity. My name is Odi Efosa once again, also known as Barcelona first of Kokobioko.
Apparently,
I
you're watching.
They follow now for Facebook. I say this one where now put all red top today now because of that one where we are my jersey. Me una no look at mo. No say that jersey now don't enter poto for England. It's nowhere to be found. 18 years no troughless. 18-year troughless. Now he wear so. I dey mama PSC. I know what they tell now. I agree to now. A domo to you people. Domo.
Yeah, Udomo. Yeah, thank you very much.
Domo.
Yeah, still right here. I was still serving you more right on the show tonight. Yeah, it's a color. Yeah, it's a color. But it's the greeting I like most in all of everything.
Udomo.
Yeah. You know when you get to know here language, I don't know anything even, but now I know what domo.
Hello.
I hail you.
Yeah, this one is second the line.
Welcome.
See this match, we are going to win this match. I mean England.
Who are you?
I don't mean Senegal.
Oh, you are English.
I mean England. I'm England. Adam Maguire is my guy. It's my chief. And any goal we are going to score here is going to be error from the Senegals. When they will do error, we will castrate on that error because I can see a lot of errors on their defense. So that error now that will lead to our goal. Our first goal will be error. They should try Kane. Before he should try to work hard because Kane is going to the left in order to go and bring to the midfield, to the 18-yard box. And Bukayo Saka is too short in order to knock that ball. So before he should step up his game on this match around. And Adam Maguire and also to switch wing. I want Adam Maguire to play as number 6. Adam Maguire should play as number 5 so that also will play as number 6. So that this thing will balance. Because Adam Maguire they play as number 5 now. I don't like him. I want to play the cover for him well because say anytime we play as that number 5 when they play, they hard and well. So I bet main switch wing with your stone. Let this thing go balance. So let's just connect 3-0. Now they go my
Senegal collect 3-0. Can you imagine? Okay. You don't talk
3-0. I'm telling you now. Don't talk about now.
Your tickets, now you talk about.
Motivated by tickets.
Your tickets, you understand.
All right, full line is still open. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening to you.
Good evening.
I hail you.
I know that this match, Mendy will make errors. England will win at least 3-1 minimum. I don't trust Mendy in that goalkeeping. I wish they have another keeper. Okay. That's my submission. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much for that. Let's let you know 15 minutes, 60 minutes have been played. FJ, what's up?
Yes, indeed, Yinka Sports has been very scrappy in the first 16 minutes of this game. As far as it's concerned, let's quickly let you know that in the 12th minute, Bukayo Saka got in behind Ismail Jakobs on the right, but he couldn't pick out a teammate with a first-time cross. Then subsequently, Harry Kane tried his luck with a whip ball in from the left, but he once again flashed across the area without finding another English player. Let me let you know that in the 14th minute, Diallo, of course, had Harry Kane in a heap in the just outside of the Senegalese area, but the players played on, and from the subsequent chance that England tried to fashion out, Bukayo Saka was ushered away from the ball as the ball went for a goal kick. However, there was a ticking off that was received by the Senegalese defender Diallo, that is, as far as he's concerned, got a lecture from the referee, and the game has now proceeded. Referee Ivan Artiles Barton Cisneros has had a lot of work to do today in terms of the lectures had to hand out to the players. Let me also let you know that in the 15th minute, Harry Kane, he tried to get something into the area, but he overhit the pass and he still miscontrolled it. It's not been the best of tournaments for Harry Kane. He's not really enjoyed himself, and it looks like the struggles will continue.
Okay. Adiola Steven Olu on our Facebook fan page says the match is going to end with penalties and Senegal will carry the day. A bit synonymous with Fayudi says his prediction or stance on this as well. one of the prognosis or postulates he made earlier on in the course of the show right here as well. Yes, of course, saying he feels this could actually end on penalties right on the show. I don't know why he's flipping the finger. Has been doing that underneath a couple of times. We have, of course, I'm alluding, my assertions are simply making allusions to what he said, all right? We have more comment right here. Hussein says, what? Well, Hussein, just keep watching. We have plenty of people acknowledging fans on our Facebook fan page. We have many of them. Tairu Islam, thank you for joining us as well, radio on the show. And Enos Muzo says that we want to watch football, all right? Enos, we're serving you the update on these games right here as well. 090-40,089, 090-41,089. These are the numbers to call to get through to us radio on the show as we continue to serve you more right here at this point in time. We have, this coming. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
Yeah, delicious Sunday evening goes to you guys in the studio.
That must have been fantastic for you. Delicious Sunday to you too.
Yeah, I need that in there.
You must have been enjoying this Sunday for you to use the word delicious. So.
Yeah, I need that in there.
Nemeka, oh yeah, welcome.
Talking about this game, Taranga.
Lions. It's Taranga. This one you say Taranga.
I think to go for an Africa is Senegal. No, they make this debut, the World Cup debut in 2002 when they won France 1-0. A lot of continent, I don't think that any continent that is from Africa has won France, has won England. Beg your pardon, my name. No, yes, no African country has won England. And talking about this team, Gary Southgate really know what is going on. Really gets started this game. He dropped Mercy Mount on the bench, playing to Dan Henderson, more energy in the midfield, and partner with this Western midfielder, Declan Rice. Yes, even Bellingham is a very mobile midfielder. He has his own energy, and you know that Senegal don't have any creative player in their midfield. They don't have any creative player in their midfield at all. So as this game, I think that they are really trying their best, but I think that Senegal will not win the game. That's the truth. I need to tell myself. I don't need to tell someone whenever I'm analyzing football. Because Senegal are really doing their best as it stands too. But if you look at England bench, at some point they can bring the likes of Marcus Rashford to run. You know that Rashford is a very good runner. He can run the ball very well. So as it stands, I think that it's not for Taranga life.
All right, thank you very much for that. Well, of course, Avi Fanyi Daisy talked to us because 21 minutes of football, 21 minutes on the clock, it is still goalless in this game, Wasabi.
Wow. Yes, Yinka Sports. I think for me, the game don't start to get really interesting. At this point, I think England don't they worried gradually because they never score. So they're not they worried, and you see them say yes. They try to push very hard and press to the to Senegalese half.
But they are in charge of the ball possession.
They are. That's what I'm saying, because now they don't worry. They need to score goals. So they are pressing more now. They need to score. Also for me, for Senegal attackers, they need to do more. Senegal, they play two strikers up front there, but they need to do more. Because if you watch, they need to hold the ball up front there. They need to give England defense problem. England defense, the defenders they
expect to do the job. Ismaila Sarr, creeping the
attack,
but they look to have
creeping
looks to have been crept.
We don't see anything. So the England defense now, they holiday, they vacation right now. They get strength, which means they feed the overlap now easily, one after the other, easily. Because nobody they mark them, nobody they give them problem, nobody they attack them, So for me, this Senegalese attack need to do more in Sports.
Okay, and but then in terms of chances, what is the fate of Senegal? Because what they've done so far is to contain. What about ability to now score? Where will the goals come from? The way they're playing.
That will come, Yinka. See the Senegalese, you know how they play now? They play the way they play in those days. Oh, see the big chance. You see them?
Okay.
They play the way they play in those days. How they play in those days? We try to slow the games down. We're not going to let you play that fast football. We will slow the game down. Bring you to play our own formation, our own system. Then once you start to play our own system, then you don't finish. You don't finish. That's what Senegalese they try to do now. They try kill the game. The English they try carry the game. They slow the game down.
Okay, well, yeah, of course, FJ will give us an update on something very soon now. Let's hear FJ.
Yes, indeed, Yinka Sports. Senegal might have a big claim for a penalty, and it would be legitimate as well. And Ismail Sarr is already has remonstrated to the referee there. John Stones seeming to handle the ball, but even Barton would have a conversation with his VAR and, of course, check whether a possible penalty will pass straight to the opponent. Yusuf Sabaly pounced, played across the face of goal. Boulaye Dia was first to it, struck the ball, but it came off the arms of John Stones into the path of Ismail Sarr, and Sarr just glanced his effort over the hills and far away. If he had been a bit more calmer, it would have been perhaps a goal for Senegal. But the Senegalese have had a clear-cut opportunity. The first clear-cut opportunity of this game fell to Senegal. 24 minutes on the clock. It's England 0, Senegal 0.
All right, thank you very much. The same objurgation or demonstration from Ismail Sarr came to naught there. And alluding, he was making reference to Ifeanyi Deze's position earlier on. He says the English national team has been on recess so far. As far as this game is concerned, vacation he actually used, but then yes, synonymous to being on recess as well, especially with England yet to fully test them. But then, yeah, with Senegal yet to fully test them, but then that last one was a test. Lucy said thought for a while they had a lead at that point in time. Ismail Sarr was the man who had a shot that would have been an attempt, but then blocked. It didn't touch hand, but then is believed not to have actually been induced. So it was overlooked for what was then a call for a penalty. The center referee decided otherwise. So that was Stonewall as it is, so as it happened at that point in time. 25 minutes on the clock. Senegal 0, England 0. Ifeanyi Deze is still very much in the building. Giving you expert take on this. I'm just giving you updates on this as well too. I'll call on Pius the Pieman to give us stats for the 25 minutes of football played so far in this game. Pius, what does it look like as far as stats is concerned for this game?
Well, Yinka Sports, the English guys are still dominating in terms of ball possession because they have 69% of the ball as against 31. Of course, that's gone the way of the Senegalese. In terms of goal attempts, Senegalese have already 2 goal attempts in this particular encounter, and the English guys have just 1. Shot on goal, none for both sides. Of course, in terms of shots off goal, 1 apiece for both sides in this particular encounter. Block shots, 1 for the Senegalese, and of course, none for the English guys. Yes, in terms of free kicks, we've had 4 free kicks in this game, English guys, and because just 1 have gone the way of the Senegalese in this particular encounter. 1 corner kick in 27 minutes of play, and that has gone the way of the English. Yes, of course, talking about the England national team. Yes, in that one. Offside, no offside call in this particular encounter. Throw-ins, 5 have gone the way of the English guys, and of course, 4 have gone the way of the Senegalese. The goalkeepers are still quite cruising in this particular encounter because they've not been called to action at all. No goalkeeper save in this particular encounter after 28 minutes of play. In terms of fouls, 4 fouls have gone the way of the Senegalese, and of course, just 1 have gone the way of England. 179 total passes for England. Of course, they've been able to complete 159 of those. In terms of total passes for the Senegalese, 81 already for them, and they've been able to complete 62 of those. Tackles, 8 have gone the way of England, and 4 have gone the way of Senegal. Yes, of course, that's for the tackles in that one. In terms of attacks, yes, 39 attacks are for the English guys, and 18 of those have been dangerous. Yes, in terms of in the opposition half, talking about the Senegalese opposition half. While for Senegal, 13 attacks, and 8 of those have been very dangerous in the English half. Yinka Sports, the most important start of this game is still the scoreline, which is still goalless after 28 minutes.
All right, thank you very much for that. Don't forget, if you're on our Facebook fan page and possibly you listening or watching us, across the world in diaspora, you can also get through to us on our studio lines. It is being scrolled through on the screen if you're watching live on our Facebook fan page. Same also applies to other social media platforms where you can actually get through to us as well. So just indeed ensure you're there on our Facebook fan page, Sports Radio Brila FM. Drop your comments. If you want to be part of the discussion in the studio via phone lines, just use the international dialing code +234 9040,889 +234 9041,889. If you're right in Nigeria, 09040,889 09041,889. That applies. All right, let's go straight to the phone lines. Hello, good evening to you.
Hello, good evening.
I greet you. Good evening.
Yes, so Pius, I greet you.
Good evening.
Yeah, if I did, I greet you, my Barcelona fans.
I hail you.
AJ, I greet all of now. My name is Ode Efosa, also known as Barcelona First of Kokobioko. Una, this one where they rob us. This one a penalty pure. Why they call deny our penalty? Huh? England don't start again. Now so they will marry a yellow woman. Huh? Why they call they do like this? This one a pure penalty when I see now because I they watch out. Why they call deny that penalty? They call it VAR culture. This one complete hardball where they forgive Senegal. They carry one go pull for us. We can't begin the way the second one. May that referee no do that catch again. May they concentrate. Don't know why you. If you win, you win. If you no win, you know say you no win. So nothing like a clean ball. You play ball, you win ball. Not be said to do mago. So now be waiting I want to. Thank you very much, my good guys.
Okay.
Domo to you people.
Yeah, thank you very much. With Domo as well to you too, right here on the show, especially as we continue to serve you more. Say what?
No be Tomo they talk. No be Tomo.
If I Domo and I say with Domo. Yeah, Domo. As well. Domo. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, good evening to you, Yinka.
Good evening to you too.
Yeah, I guess man was still there.
I hail you.
Man was I hail you. MJ.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, and Joseph, I greet you guys. You guys have a full house there.
Yeah, Ade Pius as well.
Ade Pius, yeah. I hail everybody.
No, I don't mean Ade Pius. Ade Pius.
I know, Ade and Pius. I know, I heard you right.
Okay.
Yeah. The greetings to you guys there. I am Ugo Sam.
Okay, welcome, Ugo Sam. Ugo Sam.
Yeah.
You did drop comment on Facebook well.
That's true now. That's true.
You want to talk? Yeah, let's hear you.
Listen, you see, like I listened to what Monsieur Wenger said about the three lads of England and France being his two teams that is willing to win the trophy. I said they have to cross one hurdle first. Let's try. It's not be a repeat of what happened to us in 1998 in France, where we are built to meet the Danish team, and we said this one has nothing. Now let us go and meet Brazil first. Then later the Danish team humbled us. Now these three lands of England, are you sure they will cross this hurdle tonight, beating Senegal? From the look of things now,
reason France battle before match, Abi.
Now they see now. So in the way they don't play on African teams, I don't know the way they look at us. So let me tell you, I was saying in the evening that there's no more soccer in this knockout series. But I think from the look of things, what I'm seeing so far, I can see Senegal pulling in the shocker against the Three Lions today. The thing is, these African teams, I like their mentality.
At least they win. Yeah. Oh,
that's
in fact, the list was Ghana that picked 3 points.
Yes, this is the best outing from an African nation. In the model. I think the stage of this World Cup. I'm looking at it now. This Senegalese might be the first to score a goal in this encounter. I can see the English defense line is already jittering now. Yes, but we are really missing the absence of Sadio Mane. I think this is the money in this game. The rest will be history.
Okay, thank you very much. FJ will give us the latest updates from the England-Senegal game. Yes, he said Senegal were so close. Tell us how close these guys were, FJ.
Yes, indeed, Inca Sports. Senegal once again come extremely close to taking the lead, and they were inches close. Jordan Pickford saved close from getting a goal. It was Bukayo Saka who received the ball outside the box, who received the ball just outside the penalty area in the bid to just try and pass, play the pass, a short pass to the path of Kyle Walker, the Manchester City right back. He hit the ball onto the path of Ismail Assar. The ball struck Sarr's arm at first, and then he just carried the ball forward into the box and fed Boulaye Dia. Dia was released one-on-one with the goalkeeper, closely shadowed by John Stones, but Dia's left-footed shot was parried away. It was a hand that Jordan Pickford got to hit, and as it is at the moment, it is still goalless. He couldn't make the rebound as Stones guided him away from the ball. But as it stands at the moment, 32 minutes gone, and make that 33. England 0, Senegal 0. The Three Lions survive once again.
All right, thank you very much. Joe Kekula on our Facebook fan page is watching us all the way from Liberia. I says Senegal will win this game by 1-0. Mohamed Al-Oche says love to Senegal. Zeni Yu, I see you as well there. MD Mustafa says Senegal. All right, thank you. Arumdami Gordon says good evening to everyone in the house. Good evening to you too. We have more comments. Taki Ruma says England versus Senegal as well. Nailing on says it's showing. Okay, the Kim K Lee is showing Lee's face without. Okay, I don't know this one. What this one is saying. But then yes, you acknowledged as well. Arumdami Gordon says Senegal to win this game by 1-0. Naimeka Emmanuel says, good evening, Casper and crew. I'm enjoying you guys on radio while watching the game live. It'll be a difficult night for England, though. England should indeed prepare for something tough. Lulu Jean says, despite the VAR, FIFA says the game, it's a big country to call. The referee will... He said if it was a big country, the referee would have blown the whistle quickly. But because it's a small country in Senegal, the referee would not make the urgency to go to the VAR. Okay, he's trying to say if that thing that happened was, if you turn the table around and it was England looking for penalty, that would have been awarded. According to him, there. Do you also share such?
I don't know, Yinka Sports. I don't think so. We just enjoy this game, follow this game, how they go. Then I think we also get to talk about the referee when we say yes. We get one particular part where referee no really look at well. For this action we just passed, where this where they talk about now, I don't see anything there. I don't see anything there at all. So for me, Senegal, they do well. They are playing well. I just like the way they structure themselves on the pitch of play. It is switching well. When you look at the way they stand, the way they try to cover ball back, and the way they push forward, it is sweet me. So far so good. A good one for Senegal.
Okay, thank you very much. You ready there? Ifeanyi Deze certainly won. Enthralled by what is going on in the game between England and Senegal. Maybe he's making reference to what he said earlier on. He's enthralled, captivated, just loving it, certainly feeling it. Are you loving it? Are you feeling it? Let's hear you radio on the show. The game.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Yinka Owelabi Sport.
It's not Owelabi. It's Oyedele.
Yinka Owelabi Sport. Yinka, how are you doing this night?
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Some people are encouraging.
I greet you, sir.
Ifeanyi Chukwudeze.
I greet you. Good evening. Is that
One now say Igwe. I agree, Madalo.
Ekelemo. Dalu, my brother. Dalu.
Osa Igwe. Silas.
Osa Igwe. Okay, now. I shall say everything to Idea Lumata. Okay, well, thank you very much for that. Still, you're already on the show. I heard something. Udeze. Is it right? Did he get it right?
Udeze, yeah.
Udeze, okay. Are you Daisy? Okay, all right. Okay, hello, good evening to you.
Good evening once again.
Welcome, good evening.
And Namiga, I greet you, my brother.
Yeah, this is what the second Milan once again. This match now, as they go now, they need to step up. I keep saying this. England are not making me to be happy in this match. I'm not telling you. Can Walker, especially Can Walker. The way they are entering Can Walker for this match, I don't like him. Can Walker should know that these guys now, all those Senegalese, and they have their wings. They need to step up. And for Foden, the Foden are not in this match. This match has this Rashford. We need somebody who will be taking outside shots. England needs someone who will be taking outside shot for this match because I know that Senegal does not have a goalkeeper. So this man needs Rashford now. Target to do early changing.
Before you have to explain for Madame now, when she asks you, say money for my, I say there's no money. I say, and you put money for this thing. Nah, man, no, the vex. If the thing come, you go pay part of it.
When she asks, you know, see, nobody money. Senegal 0. Future Liverpool combination.
Okay.
I do not like him.
Senegal's defense have finally been breached, and the Three Lions lead against the Teranga Lions. And just when it looked like the Teranga Lions were on the ascendancy, all of that has been turned around. Jordan Henderson, the Liverpool captain, scored with a left-footed one. Cross well done by Jude Bellingham. Mendy could not stop. Neither the Senegalese defense could stop.
Anybody who wants to know why I did not mention Harry Kane is simply because Harry Kane was the one that played the first pass after Luke Shaw had thrown the ball. Luke Shaw threw the ball. Harry Kane received the pass, fed it forward to Jude Bellingham. Bellingham darted forward and then played that cut back across the face of goal for Jordan Henderson. And of course, it's 1-0 to England against Senegal. It's hurtful that, of course, it's Sadio Mane's former teammate that has put Senegal to the score first.
Okay, thank you very much for that. And Senegalese have got plenty of work to do at this point in time. Will they be able to simply get over this heartbreak? Plenty of time still for them to do something in this game. Will they get it done immediately, or is it going to be one that will be tough for them to do? We'll certainly get to find out right here. But then it is 40 minutes on the clock. 41 you can make it. Senegal trail 1-0 against the Three Lions of England. The Teranga Lions are in front. The Three Lions, indeed. The Teranga Lions are trailing the Three Lions. Let's bring on board the chief analyst in the house right here. We have him equally very much listening. He will be telling us the psychology now that will come into this game as they continue to trail in this particular game. Kochi, good evening to you. Dr. Larry Zamoje joins us right on the show as a chief analyst in house. Good evening to you.
Yinka.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, Yinka.
Loud and clear, I can hear you. How do you do? Good evening to you, sir.
Yes, sir. In English, we say, how do you do?
Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear. It is England who lead 1-0 in this game. Kochi.
It just came at the time the Senegalese were doing well and firing on all cylinders. And the ref, two things. The ref should have been more professional when Kyle Walker used both hands to pull down Ismaila. But you see, there are certain little prints that nobody sees when it comes to the, football at this level. There are some secret meetings, I believe. That was clearly a card offense. And if that card had been given, it would have affected the English team. So that ref also caused the Senegalese to feel, in a way, that the man with the whistle is against them. Little things like that affect you in football. If I didn't, he will tell you. But beyond that, the goal considered, because they lack the two defensive midfielders who they brought to this World Cup. Idrissa Gana Gueye is out, Kouyaté out, and that is why you find that gulf is there. Mendy of Leicester fails to pick Henderson. That's why in coaching it is said, turn your neck, know who is around you. Particularly when they are running Liverpool before kicking with the right leg.
The place of psychology, it has gone in already. 1-0. Senegal have a game to chase. What should our Liu Ciss be doing at this point in time? Because we're just a few minutes away from the first half whistle going off.
Yes, to motivate his team again, to make them still hold the belief that this English team can be beaten. I have always said that this English team, you see what the English suffered is that when the ball is with their central defenders as they build up, they do not find anybody in the middle to give the ball to. So you find Stones ending up with long balls. So that shows you that even when they want to play it up front, they are not running like the French did earlier today. So you find that organizational play is very poor on the part of England. If they beat Senegal and take this to France, they will suffer. That's the truth. So it is to tell the boys again that yes, they had possession, they've had more possession, but where? Where? So you find that possession has been more with their central defenders playing it along that horizontal line in the defense, and very few times probing from the midfield to the attack. The Senegalese boys were doing very well, cutting off the English. So you find that Saka and Foden have not really been in this game. Apart from this one burst But Koulibaly has to take his head high because he's the king now that Sadio Mane is not there. The way he reacted when that goal was considered should not be the way to go because Brila are still ahead for them. It's not about Senegal.
Okay, well, yeah, of course, I'll be back once again when we get to the business end of this game. Hopefully, Senegal gets to score.
They have to also tell themselves that the way Southgate set up his team was defensive. So when you play Henderson, forget the fact that he scored. How many times does he score? He and Mendy were the ones contesting same place in the middle of the park. And so it was just that Mendy, 1 minute loss of concentration, didn't follow his plan. But again, it could have come because of what the ref did when they were expecting a yellow card. And the ref did whatever he wanted to do, showing who he loves more. It's very difficult when you want to win at this stage, coming from Africa. Okay, don't say I'm being, this is the truth. You saw it here. Even the VAR did not call when there was that questionable decision.
I was about to say, if the table was turned, would he have been checked?
My brother, a lot goes on when it gets to this level of the World Cup.
I mean,
if you want to win the World Cup as an African country, you've got to beat these people and beat them well. Because if you look at the sponsors of the World Cup, my brother, we're in sports marketing. How many of the sponsors' things are sold in Africa? How many are sold in Senegal, a country of 6 million people? How many of them traveled to Qatar? What will happen to the finances, planned revenue? Beat them well. Don't wait for any rest. So Ismaila should also stop telling the ref, give him yellow card.
Yellow card, yeah. Or asking for
Don't ask for favors when you want to play these people. Just, I don't talk without giving you some examples from boxing. Marvelous Marvin Hagler, when they judged his fight and missed the first time, he said for the rest of his life, no referee will judge his fight. That was why he kept knocking people out and down for 12 years.